Welcome back to the OMP podcast. I am your
I got way too
lovely.
hyped for that.
You got hyped for that?
Bro, I threw my hands up in the air and was lip syncing with you. I was like, welcome back to the
Hell yeah! Welcome back.
Hell yeah.
I'm
It's a
your.
special episode.
It is. It is not the
Okay,
one
finish your
before
intro.
WrestleMania. Do what? Hello.
I'll let you finish your thing.
I was saying it's not the one before WrestleMania.
It's not, but
Yeah.
isn't this season 3, episode 1?
Oh yeah.
Wow! Oh my god!
I forgot about that. Yeah, it's the third season of the OMP podcast, which is kind of fucking crazy. We've been doing this for less than a year, but we've been keeping at it so strong that we've surpassed a lot of other, podcasts.
Man, we've Ariel Hawani got nothing on us.
That is true.
Although he's one of our news sources for this episode, but we'll get to that.
So, how are you doing? For the podcast listeners, for the audio listeners, how's little Timmy, Tomatha?
No, bro.
What?
No, I'm reading a group chat. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was insane.
How you
I'm
doing?
not gonna say it on pod. I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Fucking bitches getting money.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
How's it's the third season. How are things behind the scenes without disclosing too much? Everything good? You living life?
No, I absolutely hate you.
Oh,
Yeah, no, everything's
all right.
everything's fine with the podcast.
Yeah.
But behind the scenes, just been living life,
Mm-hmm.
Flirting with girls, doing the thing, doing my thing.
Not everything is the same though. Since the end of season 2, you've taken over for the podcast Twitter, and
I have. Although you still get on it from time to time, but that's okay.
Yeah, I do. I see things, do stuff, and also behind the scenes, we now have shared custody of the Instagram.
Yep.
Aside from that, everything is smooth sailing. We haven't been plugging our merch line that much, by the way. Let's we should make a mental note to pin the merch line to the Twitter and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe start doing something with that a little bit more. I kind of just instantly realized right now that we have it and we haven't been doing anything with it.
That is fair. We haven't even updated it and made new merch.
Yeah.
For the rebrand. We're really slacking on that part.
I
forgot the account even existed.
It was your idea too.
I know. I shared the link once and that was that.
Yeah. So we need to get on that. We need to get on that for the third season. Maybe start doing like a seasonal limited drop or something. Maybe. Just kind of. I mean, it would also help if we started wearing our own merch. So we should get on that too. But
about this.
Oh yeah, we haven't.
Merch we don't even wear.
Yeah, we don't even wear it or own it ourselves.
Yikes! It's fine.
It's fine. We'll look at other sources. Maybe possibly get like a. You know what we should do? We should tear down and rebuild the merch line with a running through a local business. That's what we should do. For the time being. Yeah, that'd be something.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But anyway, Anyway, aside from that, a lot has happened in the WWE.
It only a little bit has happened.
No, I'd say a lot. I'd say a lot.
We got to start off with the most important piece of news we have.
Absolutely, and you know what that is?
Roman Reigns called Seth Rollins a virgin.
Does he know that Seth Rollins has a kid?
Yeah, I don't know if he dropped that memo, but on Twitter he shared a thing. It was like, looks like a movie title, and it says "Virgin," and it's Seth Rollins' face on it, and it says starring Seth Rollins.
You know, I actually
God,
I had a dream with Seth Rollins.
You had a dream with Seth Rollins?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
not one of those dreams. Not one of those dreams. I was dating Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty. I believe that's her name on here. Right. And her ex was Seth Rollins. And we went over to Seth Rollins' house so that she could get her stuff back. And I went in and I was like being buddy with Seth. And I was walking around his house. And I kept taking his cologne bottles almost exclusively. So like he had a bottle of Guess cologne, Dulce Gabbana. I believe he had a Gucci bottle as well. I believe it was your Gucci bottle that was in there.
My specific Gucci bottle.
Yeah, I remember it because your Gucci bottle is it's a black bottle, right?
Gray, but yeah.
Well, yeah, with gray at the top, right? Silver like gray.
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
It was that fucking bottle. And I kept
3/4 of the way full.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I kept walking around his house, and I kept putting these bottles in my pockets, and my pockets seemed unlimited in the dream. And he kept talking to me, and then at one point I open his dryer, and I start pocketing clothes of his.
What are you doing?
I guess robbing Seth Rollins. So, Seth, if you're out there, watch out. Don't invite me in. I'll take your cologne.
That suit you were wearing, Seth Rollins. Don't invite me. I might take that suit. You were wearing on Monday Night Raw. That was a fire ass suit.
He's got some good clothes. Some really good clothes.
He's got some decent clothes, but that suit was pretty fucking fire.
Yeah. So Roman Reigns says that Seth Rollins is a virgin, though.
Correct. Yeah. Yep. I shared it on Twitter. Check out the official _1more Twitter for the coolest memes and the coolest cats.
Hell, you posted the cat?
I didn't post any fucking cat.
You said the coolest cats.
We're the coolest cats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Vinny. Scratch that. Next segment. Benny.
What?
What's your important news that you thought was way more important than my news?
MJF was removed from the AEW website.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
MJF WrestleMania return?
I don't know. He was
WWE
removed.
would pay for those lawsuits.
Oh, did he get sued?
If he showed up at WrestleMania, he'd probably get sued. With
Right. I thought he was like in trouble or something that I didn't know about. I'm like, oh shit, am I like uncovering something that I didn't know I was uncovering?
Nope.
No.
That's dope.
He was removed from the AEW website, the roster page, and even his merch was pulled from Shop AEW.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and people are speculating what in the hell it might be.
WWE MJF?
Either that, or it's a whole. It's a work. It might be a work. Maybe he's coming back rebranded.
That's a lot of work for a work.
Yeah, but they've done that before.
And you're missing out money on MJF merch.
They've done it before. Not with him specifically, but
they pulled someone's merch.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who did they do that with?
It actually, that ties into another bit of news. Let's see, where's that at? Ridge Holland is stepping away. That's WWE. Never mind. Ignore that. That's Ridge Holland. Where's that?
Well, Benny's finding that.
Yeah.
Did you know Jake Cargill will be on tomorrow night's SmackDown?
You know, I did know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Hyped for that.
Hyped.
What are your predictions for that?
She's gonna whoop whoever she goes against. That's my prediction.
She's gonna go against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania?
No, not a chance. No.
And my favorite boy, Dominic Mysterio, will be at WWE World WrestleMania.
Orange Cassidy. That's who I was thinking of. They've done that with Orange Cassidy. Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They did that with Orange Cassidy. They pull his stuff and then they bring him back and everybody's like, what? Why did he leave? Why is the merch gone? Blah, blah, blah. And then they tune in to see why he left. And he's there again, but the merch is new. All that sort of stuff.
That's fair.
Yeah. They do it as a massive work. Sounds expensive.
Could be a massive work.
Yeah. But that's what I was thinking of. But since I already spoiled it, Ridge Holland is retiring. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Ridge Holland. I know he didn't die, but rip his career.
He's stepping away from in-ring competition indefinitely. Some people are saying that it's a massive part of his storyline and that he's going to come back later. I don't think so. I think that he's just done.
That's fair.
Sources within NXT have told Fightful Select, which is a source, that the shocking retirement of Ridge Holland is part of a storyline. I don't know if that's true, though. That's entirely rumors.
I don't know.
They've had people leave before as part of a story.
They have. They did it recently with main event Jey Uso.
Yeah. So, we'll see. We'll see what they do with Ridge Holland. He's not nearly as popular as he should be for something like that, though.
Facts.
So, we'll definitely, the test of time will tell.
Yeah.
But aside from that, last time that we talked, you were telling me about Goldberg and Asuka, remember?
Oh, yeah, I do remember.
A lot of stuff unfolded there.
Oh, yeah, what unfolded?
Well, let me tell you.
I'm listening.
The full story, because last time that we talked, you told me like a little bit of it, because that's all you had. The full conversation on his Nothing Left Unsaid podcast was, a girl beat my winning streak. Beat my undefeated streak. Yeah, I can't remember her name. Asuka is her name? Some Japanese girl. And they touted her as being the one to have the longest winning streak. And it's just there. And it just so happened that it culminated when I got there. And then, it just so happened that every single wrestler uses the spear in their moves. Pretty iconic that happened when I got there, right? The fact that I didn't get along with Paul Levesque, Triple H, which is Vince's son-in-law, I think had to do with it. I think everything had to do with it. So he's blaming Triple H.
Sounds a little petty.
Yeah. But Asuka tweeted out, my girl, my boo, my Pookie. She tweeted out, "I respect Goldberg so much. He is amazing. I am honored to be the undefeated champion with the longest streak in WWE history. To which Scott Hall replied, "You're much more talented than Goldberg."
Fucking Scott Hall. Oh, we miss Scott Hall in WWE.
Yeah. Well, he is dead, so
yeah,
I don't know how he replied.
It was probably an old tweet that was brought up.
Yeah, but much more talented than Goldberg?
Yeah.
Who do you think he was tweeting that to?
What? You said he tweeted it to Asuka.
Yeah, but this thing with Goldberg is current.
Yeah.
He's dead.
People, correct, but people could have brought up old tweet from Asuka saying, oh, this was her reply.
But she hasn't been the undefeated champion for over... I mean, this... I respect Goldberg. He's amazing. I'm honored to be the undefeated champion with the longest streak in WWE history. That's
when
new.
Did she post that?
A day ago.
Oh.
Well, this was Friday. But yeah. A day ago Friday, so Thursday. Last Thursday.
A week ago.
Yeah. Scott Hall's been more than dead. So I don't exactly know...
Your fucking timeline was way. You're fucking.
What?
It was a day ago. A day ago last Friday.
A week ago.
A week ago. Good lord, buddy.
Wait, so how did Scott Hall didn't reply to this then, right?
I'm looking back at Asuka's thing.
Yeah, yeah, her Twitter. Look for the Scott Hall. It's a black and white picture of Scott Hall, like one of those caricatures. And it says Scott Hall NWO. I mean, maybe it's like it might be a parody account, to be fair. Or maybe it's...
I'm not seeing...
You're not seeing it?
I'm not seeing anything of the such from last week. I think it was an old tweet that someone brought up.
Oh, her saying that she's... Well, okay. Let's see. Asuka. And then search within Asuka. Goldberg. Okay, I found it. It was May 17th.
This year?
Wait. Hold on. 24 May 17. So that means 24 May 17. That's the 24th of May 2007. No, that can't be it. So it's May 17th, 2024.
Wait, read it again.
24 May 17.
24th of May 17 would be the year.
She wasn't in WWE in 2017.
Yes, she was.
Was she in NXT?
I think she was on the main roster.
Let's see if... Oh. Wait. Yeah, that is what it is. Yeah, because now I'm seeing one that says 21 March 24, and that's 6, and it says posted 6 days ago. I'm figuring out how time works.
Why are your dates set up like that? What the fuck?
Actually, yeah, what the hell? Why am I getting, like, British dating? Like, European, like, timestamp.
I know how to read it, thank God. Like, why are your dates set up like that? Is it because the location of her account? But on my account, it reads correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
here's the post she made. Yeah, it says 3/14/2024.
Oh.
On a post that a random post she made.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
so my dates say correctly. Yeah, yours is just fucked.
But the tweet is real, because okay, let me.
It's real old.
Yeah, let me see if Scott Hall. Let's see. People. That's a memorial post. Okay, so his Twitter's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, well, we got that figured out.
But it was
Asuka
real.
hasn't
Someone
got back.
So yeah, so it is real though. Scott Hall did say she's better than Goldberg.
Everyone knows she's better than Goldberg now.
You have a picture of Goldberg. I gave it to you.
I do have a picture of Goldberg.
Yeah.
Also have a picture of The Rock.
Yeah. You have two of the biggest heels in WWE history.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Anyway, but aside from that bit of information,
let's talk your other wife since we're on the topic.
My other wife, Rhea Ripley.
No, Becky Lynch.
Oh, Becky Lynch. Yeah, what about her?
We'll get to Rhea Ripley.
Absolutely.
We'll get to her.
Absolutely.
She broke the internet. We'll have to cover that.
We have to.
She did very much break the internet.
She very much broke it.
Becky Lynch was on the MMA Hour with Ariel Helwani and revealed that she has 2 months left on her contract.
Oh, yeah? Do you think that she's going to resign?
I don't know.
What do you think she's looking for? Do you think she's financially,
I'm pretty sure she's financially stable.
Yeah, but I'm more asking, like, do you think that she's asking for more financial compensation? Does she think that she's big enough for more?
She could be waiting to see what Seth does, because their contracts probably expired at the same time.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Is Seth also looking for a contract renewal? I thought he had his.
I don't know. If he has the back injury, he might not be.
I thought he had his renewed. Did he not?
Seth? No.
No?
No. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Dominic had his renewed. Rey Mysterio had his renewed. And everyone else is pretty much just a mystery.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen with old Becky?
Lynch, I think they're going to retire for now.
Yeah, probably step back and be a mom for a bit.
Yep. And then, what do you think Drew McIntyre is going to resign?
Absolutely. He's gonna win at WrestleMania, and he's gonna walk around for a heel for a moment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Becky Lynch,
you really think he's gonna win?
I do. I do.
Really? That'll
do.
be for the next episode. That'll be for the next pod, next week's pod.
Yeah, we did. We'll save all WrestleMania talk for the next pod.
Yeah.
Just make a thread if you need to remember stuff. But
okay, we'll do.
Yeah, but speaking of Becky, Becky with the ass, Becky with the Honda. She wants to open the show. She's never opened a WrestleMania, and she thinks that it'd be awesome. She wants them to put Becky and Rhea night one opening. What do you think?
Who wants this? Sorry, you cut out a bit.
Oh, my bad. Becky wants to open night one with Rhea.
I think it could be a good match to start the main card.
Yeah.
I don't know about opening.
That's what she wants. Moreover on that, though, you know who's been making the rounds? Ronda Rousey, and it's pissing me off. Actually
she's going off just saying a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it's actually pissing me off. I'm gonna do a little bit of a barstool right now.
Benny's bitching barstool.
Hell yeah.
Do. Benny, what did you got to bitch about today?
I'm bitching about Ronda Rousey. I think that she just needs to shut the fuck up, because we talked about her last time too. She's just constantly yammering about the whole, everything. Uh, she, one, was not a good wrestler. I believe that you and I talked about she was injuring people. Two, she's just constantly going off about Vince McMahon and all the crew and everything, and saying that it was a nasty environment and stuff. Yeah, we get that. We've covered that. But quit dirtying the fucking WWE name while we're trying to clean up, and on top of that, Becky with the ass, Becky with the Honda, she said that, she said even that Ronda Rousey could not fucking wrestle. On the Ariel Helwani, MMA hour, Becky goes on to say this: I don't think anybody was trying to make anybody fail. Nobody's trying to make anybody fail. I think when you love this, you look to try and make it better. How can I make this better? She was coming from a different industry. She was a star. She could have been handled differently in terms of, I think she had a great first outing that everybody thought she could wrestle. I mean this respect, but she couldn't wrestle. What we do isn't something you can have one good match and then, okay, yeah, I'm off to the races. It's a craft, and you have to learn your craft, and you have to be diligent about learning your craft. Everybody treated Ronda like she already knew it because when she first came in, she was good in that first bout. But she was also working with Kurt Angle. She was working with Triple H, Stephanie McMahon. It was a well-rehearsed match because everybody wanted her to succeed. It was like, okay, she can do this, off to the races. That was her mishandling. That was mishandling her because she was a star in her own right, and she did so much for the MMA. In terms of that booking, that wasn't done well. Ronda is just, she's fucking awful, and she's attacking WWE even though she was the one that was a shitty fucking wrestler. She was just not good, and she came out and she ruined the Rowdy name by putting her stamp on it. Roddy Piper was good. Rowdy Ronda Rousey was shit. Absolute dog shit. She's not even Irish or Scottish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's not.
Yeah. She was good for the limited experience she had in the ring.
She was shit.
No.
I hate her.
Clearly.
She sucks
butt. Ronda was good. I mean, Ronda genuinely liked the craft, and she's still doing like indie circuit stuff now. Like, she likes wrestling. So I respect that.
Well, you know what? In 2018, at Elimination Chamber, she got a concussion when Stephanie McMahon slapped her.
Slapped her pretty fucking hard.
In the Cage Side Seat interview, Ronda Rousey talks about how she got a concussion at the Elimination Chamber of 2018 when Stephanie McMahon slapped the fuck out of her. You know what? I think that was a receipt. I think that was a receipt.
Maybe.
I think she was tired of her being there.
Shit. Or she thought the MMA girl could take a bit more of a hit than that.
Well, she fucking couldn't.
Concussions happen, though.
Yeah.
That shit sucks.
It does suck. It really does.
Have you ever had a concussion, Benny?
I've never had a broken bone, broken head, broken nothing.
Yeah, I mean, concussion's not really broken. It's just more of like a bruise.
Oh, no. Haven't had that either.
Okay. I don't know if it actually is a bruise. I don't really know the science behind a concussion. All I know is it hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've never had one?
Oh, I have.
Oh.
That's how I know they hurt.
Oh. Did you like it?
No.
Oh. Okay.
No, I did not enjoy my concussion.
Oh.
I landed on my fucking head doing a backflip.
Shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, well, I did it off a wall and didn't get enough rotation. So.
Yeah. Well.
It was at a trampoline park, too.
Yeah.
Out of all odds.
Well, guess what? Hello.
What?
There you
what? Go. I'm guessing what?
Oh, well, The next little bit about Becky. Becky with the ass. Becky with the Honda.
Becky with the Tonka.
Yeah, the Tonka truck. Backstage.
Becky with the booty.
Yeah, backstage. The Rock sang Maui's song "You're Welcome" for their daughter.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cute.
Yeah, cute little moment. And goes further into talking about how it's gonna be kind of fucking rough when WrestleMania, little kiddo sitting backstage and watches, Daddy beat the fuck out of Maui. Especially since they're, man, do you think that the wrestlers are gonna keep bringing their kids now that it's going from PG to TV-14?
Probably.
Probably. You think that Seth Rollins' kid is gonna watch him get color?
I mean, I don't know if Seth Rollins will do much giving color.
I bet he will.
Because giving color is stabbing yourself with a fucking blade.
No, that's
blading. What giving color. No, that's a form of getting color is blading. But I mean, generally, just actually bleeding is giving color. They use blood pouches nowadays when they have blood.
Wouldn't that be another color? I think that's getting color. I think that's new era getting color.
Yeah, giving, not getting.
I said giving.
You said getting.
I said giving.
Okay. Sounded like you said giving.
I said giving.
Giving.
Yeah.
No, I just think it's a bit of movie magic nowadays.
Yeah.
Which is good. There shouldn't be actual blood. There's no reason for it.
No. All it does is just mess up their head. Yeah, they need to look at Devon Dudley and then start to think, well, do I want to keep blading?
Yeah.
Like his fucking forehead. Oof. Man.
It's like there's no reason to give just stab yourself in the fucking face with a chunk of a razor blade.
Yeah. That's just yucky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And infections. My God, that razor blade gets all nice and sweaty during the whole thing.
Absolutely.
Fuck that.
Nice and sweaty. But what do you think about The Rock? Speaking of, since last time, that whole they had Cody get color.
See, you're saying get.
Well, he got color. He didn't. He what? He didn't give it.
He gave color, which
he didn't give color.
It's color giving color. Regardless, he used a blood pouch backstage. And a backstage fight. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was a really great promo. A little backstage thing. So what happened was Cody was beating the shit out of Solo Sikoa, and The Rock came back, grabbed him, and started to wail on him, and he started saying some shit. I forget exactly what happened. I'm not going to read that whole promo because there's another one that deserves to be read first.
You don't need to read the whole promos.
Well, fuck you.
Sum them up. Sorry, buddy.
It's fine. Well, see, I can't remember what The Rock said. He's like, what did he say? See, this is why I read the damn things. He's like, oh, look at you now. Look at you now. The whole time he was saying, look at you now. Look at you now. And then he kept wailing on him. And
then he said, I promised you that this was going to happen.
Yeah.
And with the bloody
weight
belt.
Yeah, he slammed Cody into an RV, a mobile thing. What is that? Would it be an RV? Was that an RV? Or was that... It was a tour bus. It was a tour bus.
Probably a tour bus.
Yeah. Ran him into a tour bus. panned over to The Rock. He's like, I promised you that this was going to happen. And then he took off a weight belt that said Mama Rhodes on it. And it had the Brahma Bull. And he smeared... It pans back over to Cody. Cody's covered in blood. And he smears some on his hand and wipes it on the belt. And then he looks over into the camera. He's like, Mama Rhodes, this is for you. And he's like, look at you now. Look at you now. And then there's one time that he's like holding him over the ledge. And in the back, people saw that there was a banner for John Cena and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And they're wondering if that's going to be a hint at possible
now
show-ups at the WrestleMania.
There are rumored Hulk Hogan and Steve Austin will be at the show. They don't know what role yet. And this rumor comes from WrestleMania. It's a website, YouTube channel, news source thing. We follow on Twitter. Yep.
WWE has, in fact, reached out to Stone Cold. Yeah, they did. What do you think? Do you think that Stone Cold's going to be there? I want to see him as the ref. Personally, I want to see him as the ref for the Night 1 tag team. I think him being in there would be cool.
I want to see Bloodline Rules Night 2.
Yeah. You want to see them lose?
Yep. No, I want to see Bloodline Rules Night 2. And then I want to see...
That's what happens Night 1 is they lose.
Yeah, they lose Night 1.
Yep.
So everyone gets all nice and worried.
Yep. They're like, oh, shit,
and then,
he's going to keep holding it.
The Rock gets in the ring one-on-one with a beaten down Cody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has a chair or something in his hand, about to beat down Cody.
Mm-hmm.
And you just hear that glass shatter.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, and that's when Austin comes out. And Austin comes out, throws a few punches at The Rock, scrambles with him. Everyone has their moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the dream scenario.
Here's what I think. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody loves when I say what I think.
You got some interesting ideas.
Yep. They need to hire me. I'm telling you. Hire me as part of the creative team.
Are they going to slap hands and flex
Just
muscles?
wait. So,
they are too, damn it.
Just wait.
I'm waiting.
Yeah. Hear me out on this. You hear me?
I'm hearing you.
Okay. So, The Rock gets in the ring with Cody, and he's wailing on him. And the ref tries to push him back. He's like, hey, he's had enough. And then The Rock picks up the ref and throws him out the ring. Okay?
Yeah.
And, like, massive heel moment. I love when the heel, messes with the ref. I think it's great.
Not a typical ref bump, just literally deliberately hurts the ref.
Exactly. Deliberately hurts the ref, throws him out the ring. Other refs are out there catching him, and like they start taking care of him, checking on him. All eyes are off the ring. Okay. Glass shatters. The Rock takes off his glasses, and he looks out at the door where people come out. Obviously, because it's the door, and and he doesn't see anybody. And it starts to play the Stone Cold, stuff, and all of a sudden, turns back around. Boom, he's there.
Boom,
he came out from the crowd, right? And he gets in there. He takes off his hoodie, and what do you see? The vest with the 316 rattlesnake on the back, that classic one, and under it, a ref uniform. Okay?
Oh, hell yeah.
And then he starts wailing on The Rock. Boom, 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 boom. And then The Rock catches one punch, and he's like, no, wagging his finger, no. And then he, boom, right in the kisser. Okay? But this was all enough time for Cody to grab him, do a crossroads, pin him, and then Steve Austin holds him down with one hand and taps him. 1, 2, 3. They ring the bell.
Damn.
Uh-huh. And then they get up, and Cody looks at Steve, and Steve looks at Cody, and they grab hands, and their muscles pop, and they look in each other's eyes, and they twinkle a little bit, and Cody winks at him, and Steve Austin winks back, and he puts his hoodie up, and he gets under the ring and leaves. How was my idea?
It's a good idea. It's not a terrible idea.
Yeah. At least they didn't kiss a little this time. You know, I was thinking about it.
They didn't lock lips.
They didn't lock lips. Only eyes.
No, I can't wait to hear that glass shatter when The Rock's in the ring. Oh my god.
I think
it's just gonna be fire, bro.
I think if they play this well, night 2 will have Hulk Hogan as some sort of commentator or ref.
I think they'll have Hogan come out during like the halftime part and announce the attendance of one of the nights.
Like the attendance score?
Yeah, because they do that at every PLE.
Yeah.
Being like, oh, here are the attendance numbers.
Yeah, but that's just such a waste.
Or have Hogan on the Grayson Waller effect.
That could be cool. Yeah.
That could be pretty fucking interesting. But we gotta save the WrestleMania predictions.
Right,
I know it's fun to talk about.
It is. It really is. Anyway. Let's see. I got more news.
What's your more news?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I found out something, and I didn't know it until now.
Okay.
So, how many brands do you think Dwayne owns at this point?
27.
Why do you think that? Why was that number your number?
But it felt right.
Oh. Well.
Is it?
Let me double check because I had a number, but now you were so firm on 27. I'm just like, I'm wondering now.
It's probably like 7, honestly. But I just said 27 because the way you're wording it was like, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. So I just said 27.
Well, he has, in 2021, he launched ZOA, which is his energy drink. Have you ever had it?
Nope.
You should check it out. No artificial ingredients, made from natural ingredients. So maybe.
That's what they all say.
Well, you can review it. Tell us what you think.
Okay.
He partnered with Salt and Straw, which is an ice cream brand.
Mm-hmm.
He has Terramana tequila, which was 2020. Did you know that sold 300,000 9-liter bottles within the first 6 months? That's crazy. That's big bottles. Yeah. He also has Project Rock. Which is his Under Armour brand. It's the official footwear partner of the UFC, by the way. I don't know if you knew this. So that's kind of cool.
I did not know that.
He also is a secret partner with Acorns, the financial service. And
that's not such a secret partner.
He's not such a secret partner?
He's done ads for them and everything.
Oh. Well, he also has XFL. So that he has that. He also okay. Last but not least, he has this is not up to date. This is 2022. This list is. But he also has $7. $7 Productions. He has Rampage, he was in Rampage, Red Notice, Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw, Jumanji, Black Adam. They were all $7 productions. But on top of that, I recently found out he has Papa Tui, which is a body wash.
So what's the number?
Well, going off of this list, because again, this is out of date. Actually, is there a more in-date list? Here we go. This one's January this year. This is probably, I should have gone with this one. TKO. He owns TKO a little bit. Let's see. XFL. Let's see. Terramana. What the hell? $7. Zoa. Let's see. He also has the Acorns stuff. Salt and Straw. Let's see. I'm a lot of dead air here.
So much dead air. Nice. Well, Vinny's figuring that out. Did you see Rhea Ripley do the stink face?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I posted on our Twitter. If you want to go follow our Twitter, hint, hint. Rhea Ripley is living our dream. Because
you mean Nia Jax?
Not Rhea. Yeah, Nia is living our dream.
He owns a lot. I think it's like 9. I think I keep losing track around like 9. But yeah, he's got Papa Tui. Right. He's got soap, body wash, shampoo. He's got moisturizers, facial cleansers, deodorants. He has his own, health, hygiene stuff now. And bro, it's like not a big bottle, and it's like $8 a bottle for the body wash. How much do you pay for your body wash?
$13 for a big bottle.
For a big bottle. This one's like, looking at it, like I'd say maybe about like 16 ounces. Like a little Hy-Vee water bottle.
Yeah, no, mine's significantly bigger than that.
Yeah.
Let's go check.
But
24 fluid ounces.
24 ounces. So yours is double that for less price.
It's not double, but yeah.
Well, like I said, this one was bigger, like 16. 16 and 16 is 24. No, it's not. 16 is 32.
Isn't it a normal water bottle though? 12 fluid ounces.
No, this I'm looking at a Hy-Vee bottle, and that's 16 fluid ounces.
Oh. It's the more you know.
The more you know.
It's about 2 of my body wash, about 2 of my Smirnoff Ices. Those are 11.2.
So he's got like a designer bottle then. That's what it is. Because if it's that expensive,
it's not that expensive.
Well, for like $8 for like a 16-ounce bottle, and that's body wash. You go through that fast. Especially those people that wash themselves every day.
I'm on my 24, fluid ounce bottle of body wash. I've had that since last July.
And you wash every day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I wash my body every day.
yeah.
My hair, I wash every other day.
I mean, maybe you could live with it. I don't know. I'd have to see because
I like my body wash. My body wash is great.
see, I use Old Spice, not Old Spice.
That's not great.
I don't use Old Spice. I use Irish Spring. That's what I use.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Use Harry's.
No, I like Irish Spring.
Irish Spring, is it bad to use bars? Or...
I use the gel bottle.
I didn't even know they had jelly.
Yeah. Get with the times. Get with the program. But anyway, see, I had something else to talk about that. Relative. Let's see. Oh, where's it at? Nope, not there. I got it. There it is. So WrestleOps posted on Twitter, Rhea Ripley hit Nia Jax with the stink face during tonight's WWE live event. Buddy Matthews, his her boyfriend,
yes,
replied, yes. Weekly occurrence for me. My man.
Bro, Buddy Matthews is great.
My man. Bro, I love that.
My man.
I love that he replied like that. Bro, you know he got Rhea blushing when he posted that. Like
that's got to be their sense of humor.
It has to be. Has to be. But speaking of Rhea though, actually before we get into that, let me step back a topic and say that the attack on Cody by The Rock, guess what? That script was produced by Michael Hayes and Bobby Roode. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Bobby Roode, a.k.a. Glorious. No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. You know that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I want him to come back into the ring. I love that he's a writer, but I want him to come back into the ring. Anyway.
That'd be beautiful.
That would be. You saw the Rhea Ripley Impulsive. Did I not hear? Right?
You did hear.
Yeah.
Yep. She's got her nipples pierced.
Information we need to know. What else did you...
that was the most important part of that podcast.
It really was. What else did you learn,
though? Not much. I didn't really pay attention too much to it. Not gonna lie.
You just had it as like background sound?
Yeah. I was cleaning my room. It was playing. Yeah. Yeah. She also said she wanted kids at one point.
That'd be cool. When do you think that she'll start doing that? Do you think she's going to retire first?
I don't know.
Or
gotta lay off the fucking steroids.
She doesn't have steroids. There's no way. Beautiful.
Rhea Ripley's probably on steroids.
She's not on steroids.
Hate to break it to you, buddy.
I disagree. But no, that's all you gathered though? Nothing else?
Yep, that's all I can remember at the moment.
Awesome.
I was trying to remember, but that's all I can really remember.
Yeah, you're good.
I watched it 2 days ago.
Well, let me just tell you, one of the things that you forgot, fucking asshole, Rhea Ripley was asked by Logan what faction, and she said that it'd probably be Judgment Day.
Heck yeah.
Logan would be a Judgment Day member if he was to join a faction.
I don't want Logan in Judgment Day.
Why not? He's evil. They're evil.
they're not evil. They're heels, but
they're evil. They're evil.
Straight evil.
They bully my man Truth. Because for those that didn't see it, he was on Raw, and he was like, cut to commercial, break to commercial. And Finn Balor was like, oh, you want to break? We'll break you. And then they beat him up. You know? Not well. I mean, he took a lot of them on by himself. But, once Damian Priest got him, it was game over.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, no, you don't think he'd be a good Judgment Day member? I think him and JD McDonough would be a great combination.
If you're going to put him in Judgment Day, he's got to be with Dominic.
That could happen.
Some people are saying that JD is making the Judgment Day stale.
I can see it. But also,
facts.
Also, I'm pretty sure he's... And I actually wanted to ask you this. Do you think that JD is just a jobber? I mean, genuinely. Do you think he's just a jobber that has a little bit of namesake?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too, because on Raw, Ricochet and JD went at it, and Ricochet came out on top, flying colors, really well. And I was kind of wondering, what was the point of that match? Genuinely. What?
Genuinely.
What was the point? Ricochet did so well that I'm like, was this something that they thought we needed, or did they just put names in a randomizer and that came out, or what the hell?
Yeah, I have no idea.
And I'm thinking it was just JD being a jobber and putting Ricochet over a little bit more so that they could do something with him.
Yeah,
because Michael Cole and Pat McAfee hinted at his what was it, the Puma, La Puma, his old getup. Yeah, they hinted at it. Or Jaguar. I think it might have been Jaguar. He was as fast as something, fast like a Jaguar, I think it was, or Puma. One of the two. Fuck. I didn't save that one. I should have saved that one. But
should have saved it.
Yeah. But what do you think? Do you think JD is just kind of mid?
He's kind of there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on the same level of Pretty Deadly in my book.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
He's not even an actual member of Judgment Day, to be clear. He just kind of...
R-Truth never submitted him.
Well, that and, what was it? He just showed up. I've watched all the clips of Judgment Day. He just kind of showed up. He wasn't ever actually admitted as a team member.
Of Raws where they were trying to recruit him, and he just joined.
Yeah, but they never made him an official member at all. He's not even on their merchandise. So
he's on their merch. Some of it.
Some. They're not. He's not on the. He's not on the main ones. The Balor and Priest and Ripley and Mysterio and that one.
Yeah.
That's their main piece of merch, and he's not there.
Crazy.
Uh-huh. So I'm just saying. I don't think he's I think he's leaving the Judgment Day. Just saying. And they were gonna replace him with Logan.
Yeah.
So
good.
We'll see.
Put his ass back on NXT.
There you go. That could work. But aside from that, let's get into a little bit of a transition. the tribal chief. Honor our tribal chief. Finger in the air. He is 13.
Ones to the air.
Ones to the air. He's 1,300 days in as Universal Champion. As far as last Friday. Yeah, he's doing really fucking well. Doing real well. And, I learned a little bit about him, he was on the Pat McAfee show. For those that don't know, you gotta check him out. Gotta check out the Pat McAfee show. Fuck Pat McAfee, though. We're taking your spot.
We're gonna be number one.
We are. We're gonna be number one in sports entertainment.
Raw.
Yeah, we're gonna be we're gonna be the announcers. Yeah. We're taking Michael Cole's spot too. Michael Cole, we're coming after you. But Roman Reigns said Michael Cole is a dick rider.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he did. He said that Michael Cole is a dick rider and gives all his praise to Cena.
Damn.
Yeah. On top of that, he said he has a lot more to do when it comes to wrestling. So I think that's a good hint that they may not make him face again. I hope that they do. I hope that he goes back to Big Dog Roman Reigns. But I want to see what else they do with him. And maybe that's a next pod conversation. He said that he's got a lot more to do when it comes to pro wrestling. A lot more to do. In fact, I learned. Let's see. Paul Heyman was talking with Uprocks Sports. He said back in 2020, he considered himself retired. He wasn't coming back. He goes on to say, I was executive director of Monday Night Raw, and Roman was assigned to SmackDown, but every week I heard all the SmackDown writers and producers and personnel saying, God, I just wish Roman would come back. And I would ask, has anybody talked to him? Yeah. He says he retired. He's not coming back. No way. Thanks a lot. Done. Finished. Goodbye. So the fact that he came back for this run, for what we have accomplished, is nothing short of a miracle, because as far as he was concerned, he was out. So we almost lost Roman.
Almost.
Mm-hmm. That COVID.
Imagine the difference of WWE if Roman wasn't there.
Bro, that COVID sadness, the fact that it hit someone like him too, like that COVID depression, just being locked up all the time. That's insane. But I'm starting to think Roman Reigns. I was hating on him for a little bit. I was hating on him for a little bit because I didn't like that he was a seasonal worker. He came out when the money was hot. But I don't know. I'm thinking that this run of his, being a tribal chief and stuff, I'm thinking that I've been sleeping on it. I've been hating on it a bit too much, and I need to step back, reassess the run, and possibly look at him in a new light.
Yeah. So Benny, you said you had some interesting games for us to play.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
By the way, we've hit an hour 4. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to make a new one?
Let's keep going. We'll do a couple of games, then we'll call it good.
Okay, and then make a new one.
Yeah, I don't know about a new one.
You don't know about a new one, but I got so much stuff to say.
I know, but the next episode's gonna be the episode before WrestleMania, and that's gonna be a long ass episode.
Okay. I'll hold on to some of the news for it then. But before we get into the games, can I say a couple more things? A little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
A few more things.
Yeah. The Drew McIntyre.
Since you're dying to say
the Drew McIntyre CM Punk Seth Rollins promo was so fucking good. So fucking good. CM Punk talked about how, out of everyone, Roman Reigns hasn't talked shit about him, and he said that his arms were just too short to box with God. Yeah. I think that was fucking awesome. And CM Punk at one point said that his mouth works. April knows what I'm talking about. Fucking A.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Moreover, Drew McIntyre said, you never drink, you never do drugs, yet you spend all your time in rehab. Fucking shot called.
Fucking hell. That was a good one. You even saw CM Punk when Drew said that. Acknowledge, like, damn, that was a good one.
That is a fucking good one. What I really liked was he had on the WrestleMania shirt that he made. That's ticks on the back of like, yep, beat CM Punk, all this sort of shit. He took it off and then showed another meme shirt of his that's CM Punk's career at Main Event. And it's him, with the picture with the grave.
Yeah.
And then
I like what CM Punk replied to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did. With the whole, I've never had put another man's name on my shirt to sell it.
But then a bunch of the fans started calling him out, and he's like, repeat that, and then it's a picture of him with the Paul Heyman guy shirt.
Yeah, but he did. I mean, that does that count?
I mean, Paul Heyman. Yes and no.
No, it don't count. Yes and no. Paul Heyman was a manager on his team.
Yeah. Yeah. But at the event at the promo, they had Seth Rollins for the first time since CM Punk came back. When they had that whole conversation of don't join Raw, better yet do so that I can kick your ass. That whole thing. This is the first time they've seen eye to eye again, and CM Punk says, or Seth Rollins says, I want you involved. I want you to be a commentator so you can watch me do what you can't. Or live your dream out. And all that sort of shit. And the whole crowd, he said he wanted him to be a commentator. Or he wanted him involved in WrestleMania, I think is what he said. And Drew McIntyre said that he should be a commentator. And then the whole crowd said that they wanted him to be the ref. And he laughed, and he's like, all respect, I don't think I could be biased. And he was talking about how like he was hinting at the fact that he would lean it probably towards Drew and not give Rollins the win since they have that beef. Or at least that's what I think he would lean it towards. I don't know about you. But aside from that, he agrees to be the commentator, and he said he went in on both of them. Let's see. Do I have that bit? I hope I do. Oh man, if I don't, fuck, I don't. He said, I'm gonna do what you guys can't, what your wife can't, what your whole career can't, and I'm gonna make you fucking interesting. Or I'm gonna make you guys interesting, is what he said. But at one time, I think he said, either he said damn or he said shit. I think he said bullshit.
He said bullshit.
Yeah, he said bullshit, and then Drew said, keep it PG, brother. Oh man, I thought that was funny too. But see, aside from that, did you talk about WWE Speed?
I did not. WWE Speed is launching April 3rd, and they are getting their new title, their own personal title.
What do you think it's? What did you ever find out what the name of it was?
What? No, it'll just Probably be the WWE Speed Champion or something like that.
Oh. Yeah, that's releasing on X, isn't it? Or Twitter X, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
X.
Man,
It's a partnership with X.
yeah. So is it gonna be like? Do you have any more information on it, or is it information as it goes?
Just kind of as it goes.
Okay. Because I wonder how they're gonna do that. Like, I'm thinking it's got to be like a live stream event or something, right? Like they can't just have 30-second fights.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not 30 seconds. It's the whole premise of it is there's a countdown, and the opponent has to beat the two superstars have till the end of the timer to beat each other.
Oh, okay. That could be kind of cool.
So it's just quick matches,
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens there. Let's see. Something else that Drew did that I think is really funny. With the whole beef between him and CM Punk, is he went to Mindy's Bakery, which that's a little bit of like an inside joke with CM Punk's career. Is he had this moment on AEW, I think it was, where after being beat the fuck up, like his face was bloodied and battered and everything, he sat down at the what was it, the comment table, like the after match comment table, and he's like, I just went to Mindy's Bakery and I got these muffins, and it was like it is his whole thing. You gotta kind of look into it more, but Drew went there with what I think is the coolest fucking shirt, and I hope that they make one in my size. He had a DM Hunk shirt. DM Hunk.
DM Hunk.
Drew McIntyre Hunk. Man, I want that shirt. Because it's like it is literally like his whole brand, but then it just has DM Hunk written on it. Like the fists and everything, the X's, and then it's DM Hunk. I want it. I want it bad. I want it fucking bad. But aside from that, a little bit of a little bit more before we do a game or two. I wanted to say that Bray Wyatt was talked about. A bit of an SK Wrestling exclusive. Shouts out to SK Wrestling. Mike Rotunda talked about Bray Wyatt. He said, with Wyndham passing, I thought they were going to immediately put him in the Hall of Fame, which he will be in at some point. But they WWE reassessed and thought it was too soon to go there with our family and the reactions and the stress on us. So they're giving it a little bit more grieving time, it seems. A lot of people thought that he was going to be put in, but they're giving him a bit more grieving time first.
Yeah, which is fair.
Very fair.
I guess.
Very fair. Undertaker talked about Bray Wyatt. He said the most logical person to break his streak would have been Bray Wyatt. Yeah.
It should have been Bray Wyatt.
It should have been. It definitely should have been. Let's see. All right. Aside from that, oh yeah. By the way, fuck Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke. Fuck Dana Brooke.
Why fuck Dana Brooke?
She accused Tiffany Stratton of stealing her moves. Someone tweeted out Tiffany Stratton has a far better swanton. To Dana Brooke. Sorry, not sorry. And Dana Brooke said, funny thing is I've been doing it for years. She loves to steal everyone's moves and gimmicks. Knock off Barbie. Bitch, you didn't make the Swanton Bomb.
You did not.
It's funny. It's fucking hilarious that these wrestlers will, like, accuse each other of stealing their moves. And it's like, but you didn't make it either. Why are you saying they stole it when it's just a group move at this point? Like, if I was to say anyone made the Swanton bomb, yeah, actually, who would you think? Who would you think? You're a fan of most of the Swanton bombers. Who do you think made
most of them? That's not even a question. It's Jeff Hardy.
It's Jeff Hardy.
It's Jeff Hardy.
So, why does Dana Brooke think that she made it? I mean, this has to be a work, right? Like, she can't be this dense. Like,
she can't. She surely can't.
She surely can't. Knock off Barbie.
It's the Jeff Hardy thing.
It is. I thought that was so funny. Anyway. Moreover, time to go into the games. Time to play the game.
Let's play the games.
All right. So, the first one that I want to play with you is actually let's start. Okay. Where's it at? Where's my game?
Do 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 do.
How did I miss my game already? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Clearly.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so thanks for watching one.
Where's my... Okay, we'll start with this one until I can find the other one. Okay. I think this one's a good thinker. It's not really a game, it's a thinker.
A brain teaser.
A brain... Yeah, we'll go teaser. You have to erase one from history. Okay?
Okay.
Shawn Michaels. Okay. Steve Austin.
Okay.
Undertaker. The Rock. And you have to explain why.
I'd say The Rock.
Now why?
Well, The Rock only had a few years in WWE where he was the, top shit hot dog, but the others literally defined generations of WWE,
Okay.
So I think out of all those, WWE could live the best without The Rock. You couldn't get rid of Steve Austin or Shawn Michaels because they literally were the reason WWE is still around.
Okay.
And Undertaker, he's just too notable. 30 years in the company. Can't get rid of that for The Rock.
Okay.
Who do you think?
Well, I'd probably say, if I had to choose, probably No, I can't choose Undertaker. That's blasphemous.
It's a hard choice. I mean, Rock was not an easy choice. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I mean, he was one of the dudes behind the Nation of Domination, which I loved.
Yeah. And the Rock Steve Austin stuff.
Yeah. And
very popular.
The Rock
very
John
cool.
Cena stuff. Man, I'm gonna have to go with oh, here's my game. I found my game. Yay. I found both my games. I'm gonna go with Shawn Michaels. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Shawn Michaels. Because out of all four of those people, Bret Hart only hates him. And I love
Why
Bret
is Bret Hart your metric?
I love him.
That's fair.
He's the most
Shawn Michaels. You can't get rid of Shawn Michaels. Without Shawn Michaels, WWE isn't around anymore. ECW would be around. I guess that you get what you want there.
Yeah. Bret Hart and CM Punk are the most honest people in WWE history. CM Punk will tell you if WWE's fucking up, and Bret Hart will tell you if the people within WWE have fucked up. I love them both for that. They are more honest than anyone else. You know, neither of them have been a puppet. So, that's it. That's my reasoning. All right. Yeah. You ready for the games?
I'm ready for the games.
All right. This one is a. Both of these are a game where if you say the wrong thing, you lose. Okay.
I say the wrong thing, I lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question, and then I already have an answer, and if you say my answer, you're out.
I'm out.
You're out.
I just don't get a point.
You just don't win.
Just don't win.
Yep, you just lose. You ready?
I'm gonna fuck it up the first question. Let's go.
All right. Name an iconic WrestleMania moment.
Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair.
Okay. My answer was Kofi Mania. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a solid one.
Yeah. Let's see. Next one.
Who'd Kofi take the title off of?
I don't know.
Yeah, so iconic. Took it off Daniel Bryan.
Oh, okay. I got this from TikTok. Name a North American champion.
Solo Sikoa.
All right. My answer was Dominic Mysterio.
I was going to go Dominic, but I decided to be a little more creative.
Mm-hmm. Name a wrestling manager.
Paul Bearer.
Ooh, okay. I had Paul Heyman.
Yeah, I knew you had Paul Heyman. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Name a wrestler who's been in WWE and AEW.
CM Punk.
Okay, I had Cesaro. Claudio Castagnoli. Yeah. Let's see. Name someone who has won a championship in both WWE and AEW.
Any championship.
Any championship, both.
Cody.
Okay. I had Chris Jericho.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. So, how'd you think of that one? Do you like that game?
I like that game.
You like that game?
I got them all wrong.
Yep. No, you got it. You won. You won.
I won?
Yeah, because you're not supposed to say what I said.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had that backwards.
How are you dyslexic in things I say? All right. Next one. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. All right.
Cool. Let's see. Oh, these got jumbled. Okay. Name a former or current faction.
Ooh, Brothers of Destruction.
Okay. All right. I had the Shield.
I was gonna go DX, but I was like, can't do DX. Can't do DX.
Let's see. Name a WrestleMania moment.
We already did that, but okay. Undertaker's streak is defeated.
I had Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 24. Yeah.
Who won that match, Kenny?
Shawn Michaels.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Testing your knowledge here.
I guessed. It was a 50-50 shot. Name a former WWE champion.
Hurricane Helmsley.
Ooh, okay. Okay. I had John Cena.
That was so basic.
Let's see. Let's see here. Name your favorite WWE superstar.
Shawn Michaels.
Okay. If I had Rey Mysterio.
Woo!
Yeah. Name a WWE title.
The Divas Championship.
Ooh, I had 24/7.
Okay.
See. Yeah.
Yeah.
Name any current heel in the WWE.
Current heel.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther.
I had The Rock.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh. Name any faction, WWE, former or current.
This is a repeat question, but I gotta.
That's why you guys.
Four
You gotta
Horsemen.
think of the second one. Ooh, okay. I had Judgment Day.
Very similar. Not
Yeah.
quite.
Not quite. Let's see. Name. Okay, hold on. Name any former WWE champion.
You already said that.
You gotta think of another one.
Mick Foley.
I had AJ Styles. Yeah.
You just go until you get me.
Maybe I am. Name a Royal Rumble winner.
Tricky. Rhea Ripley.
Okay. I had you know what? I had I had Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Solid.
All right. And last but not least, name one more WrestleMania match.
Moment or match?
Match.
Ooh. We'll go with a match everyone forgets about.
Mm-hmm.
Edge versus Undertaker.
Ooh, okay.
You know why everyone forgets about that match?
How come?
Because it went on as the main event after Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair's match. So it got overshadowed.
Yeah, fair enough. I had Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns already. The other one, the one that he lost.
The other one. Yeah.
All right, that's my games. Yeah, you beat both the games. How'd you think about those? You like those?
They were fun.
Yeah. They're not.
You underestimated my WWE knowledge there.
You know, I'm gonna have to keep doing that.
Because you thought I only knew the current shit.
I didn't think you knew current shit only because I know for a fact that if I asked you any question about Shawn Michaels throughout his entire career, you would have the answer.
Yep.
That's old
Pretty
shit
accurate.
too. All right.
Fucking 80s and 90s, buddy.
Hell yeah, the best time of WWE.
And then
to
2002 to 2008.
There you go. But that's my games.
Hell yeah.
That concludes
and
the
that's
podcast.
where we'll end. That's where we'll end it.
Yeah.
So like, subscribe, follow my damn Twitter account.
Yeah.
Official_1 more.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Or if Benny's got something to say.
I was gonna say, look out for a merch renewal.